Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 12 of the Epic Summer of Make-Alongs vlog, where I talk very little about what I'm making for the Make-Alongs because I don't have time to make. Anyway, this week, same old, same old. Ooh, look at that twinkle. Isn't that pretty? Makes my teeth look really yellow. Got a lot of work done on this. Not like a lot, but I don't remember where I was last week. I don't know if I had split for the sleeves yet. But let me tell you, I don't rewatch my own stuff, so I don't really know what I've talked about last week. So I think it was when I split for the sleeves, okay, so this is a horror story. This is a knitting horror story. If you are easily triggered by knitting horror stories, you might want to skip ahead a few minutes. So, I'm going around, I put the stitches on the scrap yarn, whatever, la-di-da-di-dee, and I get towards the end of the round after I have both sleeves on the stitch, the scrap yarn, and I'm like, I'm short by 6 stitches. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? So granted, it was late, I was tired, I wasn't paying the most attention because, I was watching primetime wrestling from like 1989. So, I don't know. I guess I wasn't, I read the stitch count and I counted wrong. But I had to go back and I had to count all of my stitches in the round. And, the last sleeve I had done, everything was fine. So then I had to count back across the body. And I was like, okay, that stitch count is fine. And then I get to the next sleeve and I realize, oh, it was 62 stitches, not 68 stitches. So I had to put all the sleeves back on, the sleeve stitches back on my needles, had to rip back, and then it was a thing. But I did it the next day, didn't huff and puff about it, just freaking did it. So now I think what I'm doing next, instead of doing the weird convoluted decreases, I'm just going to go down a needle size. Because I don't need killer waist shaping. Like, it's whatever. It's a dress. I'm not going to be a freaking runway model here. Don't really care. It's going to be a dress. It's going to be a beautiful dress. Don't know when I'm going to wear it, other than the grocery store, but whatever. So I did get the rest of my yarn in, the order that I placed on Hobby Lobby. So that's good. But that's by far not the most exciting things that came out this week. So in case you missed it today, which you probably didn't, I have a whole bunch of mini sets in the shop now. I spent a couple of days just winding and my arms almost fell off, but it was worth it. I'm not sure if this particular set is available. This is number 28. 8 of the 14 have already sold, so that means let me do the math, there's 6 new sets still in the shop. But they do go fast, so if you were thinking about it, go get some. I also have, this week we have, let's try to do it in chronological order. We have Makeover Monday, which was Fields of Gold. If you saw the video, I just kind of did a subtle tweak on the gold color and decided not to overlap the blue and the yellow, and really like the makeover. I feel like it's a little bit more grown up now because this is, as I mentioned in the video, I think this is one of my first colorways, and I was really excited actually. When I first went full time, somebody in Australia bought it, and I was very excited that my yarn was going to Australia. I was like, oh, that's it, I'm a big time yarn dyer now. Next up we have the Wild Card Wednesday. And this is called Part of Me Still in the Sky because it reminded me of the Northern Lights. I'm not sure it's going to show up too well here because lighting, me and my vampire cave. It's in person. I can tell you it's a lot more neon than it looks here. And the blue is a lot more velvety and darker, and I really like it. I kind of want to do... Maybe I'll save it for a Makeover Monday, or maybe I'll just do a different version of it. I don't know. Y'all can tell me what you think. I kind of want to tie off the base before I do the green, and then cook it and then fleck the blue on top of that so that there's still white spots, so it'll look more like stars in the sky with the northern lights. I think that would be a lot of fun. Y'all let me know what you think. And last but not least, we have... oh, I should have grabbed the nail polish to show you. We have a yarn that I created based on a nail polish that I've been obsessed with since last autumn. I have a lot of nail polish, so I generally don't buy nail polish because, I mean, there's really only so many different finishes out there at this point, and you know, they're still coming out with new stuff. There's different shapes of glitter, there's different shimmers, there's magnetics. Oh my god, magnetics are amazing. There's thermals, there's solar polishes, there's reflective glitter. I mean, there's duochromes, there's multichromes, there's, I mean, everything you could think of. But this particular polish is just kind of a, pardon my French, it's a very basic bitch kind of mauve, like a mauvey pink, like a really dusty sort of, just a really cozy color. And normally I don't like that color at all. I shouldn't say normally. For the vast majority of my life, for some reason, I could not stand that sort of color. And I don't know, it tweaked something in me. So it's that color and it's got black glitter in it. And it pretty much looks exactly like this. So this is called Cozy Afternoon because it kind of gives me the vibes of, I don't know, like it reminds me of hanging out with my sister. If I go visit my sister upstate and then we just kind of spend the weekend going to thrift stores or country fairs or like whatever, you know, just fun stuff to do. Cozy afternoon, you're nice and relaxed, you're comfortable, whatever. Not sure I really articulated that as well as I wanted to, but I do really super duper alley-ooper love this yarn. And you know exactly what I'm going to say about it. It would make a great sweater. So maybe one day this will be a sweater. Come to think of it, I have a secret stash of, I don't know if I accidentally bought it, but I have a 50/50 DK wool silk yarn that's just kind of been sitting around. I don't know if I bought it to experiment with. Anyway, silk is a pain in the butt to dye, but it would be totally fine with something like this. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. We'll see. So that's about it. Yeah, that's all I got to talk about this week. I do fully intend to finish my Joan sweater. I was just thinking about it today. You know, I think there's not really a whole lot left. I think I just have to finish the bottom. I haven't looked at it in a while. It's a little bit buried right now. Shh, don't tell anybody. And then I have to unpick the sleeves and make them longer. And I think that's it. I think that's like literally all I have to do. I think I could just do that in a day. So I could probably just do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow being Sunday and all. That's really it. I think that's all I had to talk about. So we are under 10 minutes this week. I think that is just snazzy. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like watching bizarre vampire girls talk about yarn. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.